Womp, womp, womp. So I get here a little bit late. All right, 7 instead of 5 like I'm supposed to. But look at the sky. It's beautiful. What do? Close the track for downpours. So, whatever. Moral of the story is, I need to start being places on time. I'd at least maybe got a few runs in. But, I mean, it's beautiful weather right now, but they're not gonna drive the track, unfortunately. So, until next time, we'll bring it home, we'll park it up, we'll call it a day. Take care.
I have come here to chew bubblegum and kick ass. And I'm all out of bubblegum. Oh.
Well, womp womp. Track's closed today. There's supposedly going to be some rain down there at ACO. So we were going to go to the track today. And for the second time in a week, actually, roughly, because yeah, Friday I believe we tried to go, rain. So gives me time to do a couple of little upgrades, maintenance, any little thing that I can do. Got a little upgrade here for the wheel speed bracket for the front, because I've always been using front wheel speed on the stock ABS rings, but in the rear I'm using it off the lugs. This is a piece actually from Hux Racing. Just allows you to use like a regular like GM cherry sensor, and in the back it's off the back of the lugs. It's only 5 lugs. Front's off the front rings, ABS rings. It's like 45 teeth or something like that. So I'd rather just keep it even. I noticed some funky stuff in my data. Yeah, so I'm gonna get this installed. We're gonna do a couple things, change some brakes, maintenance. So the goal here is to get basically this bracket lined up with these 2 bolts, these 2 old bolts for the dust shield. The only thing is that pretty soon I know I'm gonna end up doing I know I'm gonna do small brake kit. I know that's like obviously my future. So I kind of don't want to ruin this dust shield, so I'm thinking about actually putting it behind it if it'll fit, which I think it might. So if I can squeeze this back there, I can just put it behind the dust shield. I won't have to actually cut it off right now. I can screw it in, and then I can get this sensor working just like that. But I don't know if it's gonna clear the lugs here. And you see, it's already pushing past. So I might have to cut it off, unfortunately. Oh well. There we go. Now I've got to trim the brake bracket to just clear this, because it comes straight down. So we got to trim it to clear this. It's just the way it's designed. I guess that's the best way to tuck the sensor in. I used to use it right here, literally right in this hole. So the sensor would just sit straight in, and if you kind of look in there, you see, it's hard to tell, but yeah. All right, so that's all done. The whole reason I switched from this to this, though, just for clarity, is that there's a ton of teeth in here. If you look, you see how many teeth? I think it's 48 teeth or something like that for the factory ABS rings. So in the rear, I'm running it off the lugs for actual wheel speed in the rear. So my ground speed for the front, I was using those rings, but it would pick up a lot faster than the rear. And also because of the bracket that I had been using for years on end, that I actually made myself, actually started like vibrating. It was really weird. Something was going on with it. So I swapped over to the lugs. Had to just clearance the actual caliper bracket a bit for that sensor. Had to do the same thing for the rear. And yeah, should be nice. So now all I have to do, we're connected, is calibrate the new setup basically for the front sensor. So this is vehicle front right. So let's see, where were we at before? Front right, front right, front right. Sensor teeth. So you see it had 48 teeth before. Right. So we're just gonna change that to 5. Then what they'll do is just spin the hub. Which I'm gonna do by hand, and you should pretty much see front right come up right here. So I'm gonna spin this. There you go. Nice. Reason number 10,000 why you need to check everything. Literally just pull the old pads out of the rotors, out of the calipers, and this is what we found. So ordered up some new ones, some EBCs. Those should probably be here on Thursday. Pop those in and we should be good for Friday. Crazy, huh?